Well, hello everyone. This is Lady Phoenix, and welcome back to Wytchwood. Now, when we left off last time, we'd just gotten the rat soul and had gotten a couple of key pieces to take out the ram. So it's time to get in and finish off the ram. Him and his little lackeys are bugging me. Let's see. The cat, the fish, the ram, the sleeping maiden, which is the main quest, the ram. Let's track the ram. Let's finish him off. Supply the black sheep's spinning wheel. Okay, so I got all the stuff. Time to go talk to the black sheep, which means we gotta go find our little gargoyle friend. And get him to fly us there. Huh? Since when? Oh, that's right. I gotta check in on the people for the other quest. Dang it. All right, Baker. Grr, that Ofish, isn't it? Ofish. That Ofish blacksmith just grinds my gears. I had to give him a smack on the brow next time I see him. Master Baker, please settle down. You've been tricked. Ha, I very much doubt that. Only a fool would believe that story without any evidence. Fine. You want evidence? I'll get you some. The true criminal must have left clues around here somewhere. Well, have you got any evidence yet? I just got here. Oh, the cat's confession. Okay. So I need the cat's confession. Conspicuous urn. The strange vase doesn't look like it belongs in a bakery, and there's still some bugs and dirt inside. The inscription on the side reads, Harold Grimes, 17XX to 17XX, hanged under the old grave tree for crimes he never committed. So there's a dead guy in here. That's great. Oh! Hey! Don't I need dough for something? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, I needed dough for this. Gosh dang it. Anything else? Anything else? No. Okay. You're gonna move, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, laugh it up, fuzzball. Kitty, do I have some meat for you? I don't have any meat. It makes me sad. Makes me very sad. I thought I had meat. Yes, let's go. Get me over to the secret garden so that I can give her all this stuff. Wait, I only have 2. Who am I missing? Missionary at the docks. What? Did I just imagine that I did that one? So many cats. No, not the graveyard. Gosh dang it. Memory of a goldfish. Ducks. All right. You. Hey, you. Know what stinks around here? Your breath? Maybe cut back on the crabgrass. Har har, very funny. I'm talking about all these mismatched folk. walking around like disgusting individuals. Don't they care about unity at all? Aren't they lonely? Don't they want to be part of something bigger? How are they not full to the brim with the pure horror of existential dread? I think we all are. We just pretend not to be. You leave the sheep to spiral deeper into his own metaphysical pit. This fellow seems to be projecting some deep-seated issues. Perhaps if I give him a little push, he won't mind if I pilfer some of his wool. Bottled despair recipe. I need one of these. Ooh, look at that. I got the ingredients. What was this? Spectral tears. Okay. No. The sheep's eyes glaze over as he looks deep into his soul and sees only nothingness. What's the point of it all? I'm so alone. Poor fella. He'll feel better when the curse lifts. But it'll be too late for his wool. Snip, snip. You collect a clump of wool and pat the sheep on his fluffy head. There. Things aren't always so bad. Why don't you run off home to your flock? You're right. Maybe I'm not so alone after all. The sheep wipes a dewy tear from his face and lops off towards the village. Aw, poor baby. Knocking stuff over. Okay, well, now I can go supply the spinning wheel. Thought I already had all three, but I was apparently wrong. Let's go. Move your tiny little legs, witch. There we go. Spinning wheel. The 3 lots of wool taken from the ram's flock are most eager to please any hand that guides them. With all the goods at hand, you wave the black sheep over to the spinning wheel to get started. Black sheep. A bit stiffer than I'm used to, but I can work with this. She rolls up her sleeves and prepares the bobbins. As the black sheep manages the wheel, you assist by weaving your own magic into the fibers as you feed them through the device. Dazzling colors of every hue shoot out of the whirling wheel, sending sparks dancing into the underbrush. Soon, a large ball of rainbow-tinted yarn is wound together. Wow, we didn't even have to use any dye. I could use your help anytime. She gathers up the yarn and admires it before handing it to you. Take it. My thanks to you. I couldn't have done it without your skills at the wheel. Say, you should think about returning to the village soon. Your little doggy friend was quite worried about you last time I saw him. Oh my gosh, I was in such a panic that I completely forgot about him. But what about the ram and his flock? I'm a goner if I go back there. You leave that to me. All right. Time to go give the ram a piece of his own medicine. Oh, Rammy boy! Hello there. Color is the path to division, and division is the bedfellow of damnation. Ba, ba, ba! You twist a length of your multicolored thread into a makeshift lasso. The shifting colors make the thread appear to be alive. What nonsense. I'll just loop my magic yarn around each of these sheep and show them the world is more than black and white. Yeah! Stopping in the middle of his sermon, the ram notices that his flock is no longer paying attention to him. The flock turns away from the ram's ravings, fully enraptured by the colorful thread. Hey, what are you fools doing? This is the black sheep's work. Wow, we just assumed it was ugly because the ram said so. No, you idiots! It's wrong! Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Sheep. Haha, look at all these wild colors! I never knew wool could be so neat! Stop looking at the colors! Amongst the commotion, the voice of the black sheep pipes up. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you all appreciate my handiwork. Are you kidding? This is the most amazing wool we've ever seen. Where can we get some more? Stop! Listen to me! Oh, wow, look at all these customers. We need to get that shop of yours up and running again. You're right. Oh my, this is also overwhelming. Looks like it's time to roll up my sleeves and get back to work. Does that mean you'll reopen your wool shop? We'll help fix it up again if it means we can get more of these fantabulous colors. Ah! The ram swings his bronze bell harder and harder, desperately trying to be heard over the joyful celebrations of his flock. Did he blow himself up? Oh my, what in the dickens happened? I guess he clanged that awful bell of his just a little too hard. Gave his own head a proper ringing till it couldn't take any more. You glance over the ram's empty soapbox. A fitting end, I suppose. A shepherd is nothing without his flock. The ram. You pick up the bell, but not a sound emanates from it. Something is muffled. You turn it over to look inside and find that the metal clinger is covered in a familiar bristly white wool. The soul of the ram. The ram, the quest completed. Huzzah! One, two. Alright, so I need the cat and the fish. Let's go with the cat. Meow, meow. Alright. No. It's the map. It's the map. Alright. Head off to the market. Candles, the undying flame. Chandler, that insufferable baker. I'll tear his nose off next time I see him. Settle down, Master Chandler. You're being duped by a prankster. Bah, prankster? It was that baker, I'm sure of it. I don't see no evidence to the contrary. You want evidence, eh? I bet there's a clue around here that will unveil the real truth. Get some evidence or get out. Cat's confession. Nothing out of the ordinary. Then why can I click on it? Nothing out of the ordinary. Perfectly ordinary supplies. Completely mundane. Wax granules. This bag smells suspiciously of sulfur and has a shipping address stamped on it. Pier 3 Imports Dockyards. Okay then. Rodent lard and flower petals. Back to the market, sir. Let's go find the smithy. Market merchant. Among the fancier cuts of meat, you spy some useful material. The merchant nods at your assessment. Yeah. All right, cool. Meaty morsel. What do you got, Mr. Fisherman? Oh, I wonder if I can give the fish to the freaking cats. Betcha I can. Wouldn't see why not. That blessed Chandler. I'll wring his scrawny neck. Calm yourself, Master Blacksmith. You're being played for a fool. Ha! Fat chance. Only some hard evidence could ever convince me that it wasn't that blundering knave. If someone really has been sneaking around in here, there ought to be some clues left behind. All right. Nothing out of the ordinary. Perfectly ordinary supplies. Hey. I'll take a sit sprite. Couple of... Oh, what are you? Mundane. Ordinary. Ooh, disturbed coal. Some fireworks have been hastily shoved into this coal barrel. A tag on the firework reads, I swear I can read today. Property of town watch. If lost, please return to the village gallows. All right. Gallows in the village, hanging tree in the graveyard, and Pier 3 at the docks. Thank you, Mr. Soot Sprite. Oh! I didn't even see you come out. I was too busy scanning around. Gosh dang it. Oh, there's a cow here. Easier way to get milk. Cool. Workers only scram. Okay. Anything else I missed up here? Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's just take the shortcut. Huh. Swamp, forest, fields. Let's go to the graveyard first. Visit the old hanging tree. Old hanging tree. Hanged ghost. The crooked fellow peers down at you as if you're someone else coming to make fun of his eternal predicament. You spot a piece of paper floating inside his translucent body. What you got there? Don't suppose I can convince you to cough up that paper, can I? Spirit salts. Okay, okay. I don't have any. But I can make some. Hanging ghost. You sprinkle the exercising salts onto the ghost. He sputters and sneezes up the paper suspended inside his head before going back to swinging as if nothing had happened. Looks like a page of someone's diary. Cat. My best plan yet. These grave bugs will make the baker's buns taste like embalmed eclairs. I'll just dump the dirt out of this stupid urn to carry them. This should be proof enough to convince the baker who the real culprit was. Take it. Excellent. All right, to the docks. Investigate Pier 3. That's 4. Need a couple of crab pots. And then oh yeah, tidal puncture. There you are. Oh, that's right. I need more of these. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'll just run from you. You require a lot. Oh, thread. Fishing line. All right. Can I make a couple more? Yeah. Okay. Dock 3. Hungry but unwilling to take any action to satisfy that. Okay. Deep water. This is the shipping address for the sulfur crates, but you don't find anything incriminating. You do, however, spot something wedged between the watery piles of the pier. Something must have gotten knocked off the docks, or was purposely disposed of. Let's reel it up and take a look-see. You fish it out an empty sulfur tin with a wad of wet paper stuffed inside. Though the ink is running, you can still make out the loopy handwriting. Cat. Another brilliant strategy by the world's most brilliant strategist. That's me, the cat. If you're reading this, then be sure to write my name down in the history books. This sulfur smells so rotten it will put those candlesticks the Chandler makes right in the trash. He'll think the baker did it when I dust the shop with flour. Well then, this is the proof the Chandler is looking for. What kind of criminal mastermind just leaves evidence everywhere? Like, just everywhere. Hey, where are the fish going that I've been catching and picking up? I don't see them there. They're not here. I expected to see them in here somewhere, but they're not. Okay. And another shell. Oh, that's right. You want those nice kind of seashells. I don't know where to find them. have a lot of meat. Which spice? What was I doing? What was I doing? Acid. I got 5 of them. Fishing line. That's what I was in here for. Fishing line. Why don't I see any fishing line? There's a freaking deck of cards in here, but no fishing line. Really? Do I just not need any more? I need water. Yeah, I could fish up something if I had a line. It's a sewing kit. There it is. Holy Toledo. Yeah. Okay, so where am I supposed to find pretty shells? Huh? Still seashells. Oh, from fisher folk. So I really do have to take them down. I need a crap ton of water. That's a problem. Wait, what is that? Cobblestones. Okay. That's okay. Okay. No. I'm not ready for you. I need water. I'm stuck. Okay. Investigate the gallows in the village. I think there's a well around here. Here's a well. Cool. Let's get some cobblestones. Cobblestone and a nail. Cobblestone. No, not you. Oh, Mr. Wolf. Cobblestones, cobblestones, cobblestones. Doom, doom. Dum, dum. There's supposed to be some gallows around here too, right? Anyone seen any? Yes, kitty kitty. No to the docks. Go away. It's a dead end. Oh, gallows. Peer through the slatted planks of the town's gallows. It doesn't look like it's been used. It doesn't look like it's seen much use recently. Ugh. Space underneath it is stuffed with evidence storage and parade decorations, including a box of dusty fireworks. Oh, wow, it really has not been used. An errant note catches your eye, but you can't quite fit your hand through the wooden planks. Drat. I'll need something thin and grabby. Thin and grabby? What? Like what? I have a fishing line. Isn't that thin and grabby? Pockets ripe for plucking. Oh, wait. No. I need... Shiny lure. Okay. I have one. Is that what it wants me to do? Nope. Okay. Well, there went that plan. Can I get your stick? Ah. You know what? Go away. Okay. I'm kind of at a loss now of what to do. I guess let's make another shiny lure, shall we? Fine. I want to do something else to you, but whatever. Well, those gloves don't do me any good. Prideful cat might have left a calling card. To the graveyard. Okay. I don't know what to do there, so let's head off to the village, or to the market. Go talk to the other guys. Maybe they'll give me a clue. Yeah, cat's confession. The baker's brow arches in anger as he reads the cat's confession. That unrefined little urchin, how dare she tamper with my buns like that? You'll forgive the blacksmith then? Huh? Well, sure. It doesn't look like he was involved in this at all. Splendid. If you three can get along long enough, we can bring the real culprit to justice. Oops. Dang it. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Oh, hey, Zero. I don't know what I can craft to get into there. I was thinking the fishing line, but that doesn't seem to be working. Hey, unicorn. Nope. Okay. You don't have any ideas either. You're useless. Chandler. The Chandler's cheeks flush a bright red, stomping and shouting at the cat's confession. Why, that yowling pest, that's my whole livelihood she's meddling with. You agree the baker's innocent, then? Him? Pah! Looks like he didn't have a hand in this horrible crime. Though his bread's still stale, if you ask me. As long as you three put a stop to this ruckus, maybe we can put an end to this grudge after all. I'll keep my eyes peeled for that darned cat. She won't show her nose around here again, that's for sure. Pluck the clue? Are you a chicken? Yeah, pluck the clue. I am not a chicken. I don't think I can be a chicken. Pluck the clue. Pluck the clue. A bird? There's a lot of birds around here. Can I lure a bird over? That is a good question. What happens if I do this? Pluck pocket. What is a pluck pocket? Clever fingers find their way into deep pockets, now conveniently from a distance, useful against villagers and fisher folk. Oh, now it shows up. Okay, okay. Okay. So that's what I needed to do. I needed to use the eye on it to get it to show up in my crafting. All right, and now I need a bone. Gosh dang it. All right, well, at least we're getting somewhere. To the graveyard. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Time to go get some bones. Yeah, spirit salts. No, too close. Too close. Ah, there you are. Oh, come on. None of you have a bone on you? There's one. About to have a bone to pick with you. I can use them against the fisher folk. That's not a bad idea. Got any more bones? Oh, bony. Freaking rat. Yeah, that whole pluck thing, I could not figure it out. Alright, so I've got 3 of them. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough. I say questionably. Unsure of myself because I'm not quite sure with this game. That was it? Just the one? Another bone. Okay. Now I'm happy. Okay. No, not you. Go away. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Back to the gallows, back to the village. Let's try this again. You pluck out the slip of paper from under the gallows. It looks like a torn notebook page, hastily stuffed in a crack, almost wanting to be discovered. Cat. If you're reading this, then you've no doubt been witness to my greatest crime spree. I, the cat, will be remembered throughout history as the greatest underground mastermind. The town flatfoots will never notice a couple parade fireworks missing, and that blacksmith buffoon will lose more than a few chest hairs. How arrogant. This proof ought to convince the blacksmith of the cat's involvement. What kind of criminal mastermind leaves a confession note like that? No, dang it. To the market. Or, to the market. I'm And to go right, not down. Hey, Smithy. Here's a confession, a convenient confession. The man's beady eyes go wide with anger as he reads through the paper. Why, that no-good cat. The whole market could have gone up in a big ball of fire. I take it you'll let the chandler off the hook? Sure. Looks like he wasn't involved in this plot, though I still don't care for his candles much. Excellent. Maybe with you three apiece we can get to the bottom of this. Now that these three fellows have cooled down a bit, I better have a chat with that plump purple pony to figure out the best way to confront the swindler. Plump purple pony. Oh, plump purple pony. Oh, Joy, you're back. Did you find anything in those shops? It would appear your market is plagued by the mastermind schemes of the cat. Well, maybe not so masterminded. She did leave behind a bunch of clues for me to find. As though summoned, a furry-shaped somersaults onto a nearby rooftop with a flourish. Nya-ha-ha! I see you're a fan of my genius accomplishments. Well, you're in luck, seeing I'll have this whole village at my mercy. Which, quickly, your magic horn! The unicorn shuffles its stumpy legs to get a better shot at the monologuing feline. With a flick of her tail, the cat disappears, leaving only her voice cackling in the air. Nya-ha-ha! You'll have to be faster than that, slowpokes. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not very maneuverable in high-pressure situations. Don't fret. We'll just have to make sure she stands still next time. I should be able to concoct a tantalizing kitty treat strong enough to keep her attention. I'll set it up by that big statue there. You just get ready to fire. Feline Furio recipe. All right. Oh. Okay, cool. I'm glad I got. And then I need a spice. And now I can make a feline curio. Wunderbar. All right, place the feline curio at the market statue. You place down the scrumptious-looking cat tree and duck behind a pumpkin to hide. Within moments, you hear the telltale laughter of the cat over the market stalls. Nya-ha-ha! That's the best you can do. What do you take me for? Basic alley cat? You'll need more than a lump of garbage to catch me. Despite her lofty words, you see her eyes go wide and her tail flick at the scent of fish and catnip reaches her nose. Why, I'm the most sophisticated criminal underlord this world has ever... Say, what is that? Tuna? You give the signal to the unicorn, but see that the beast is still facing entirely the wrong direction. Must I do everything around here? You slap the unicorn on its haunches, jolting it out of a daydream. Huh? What? Oh, right, the cat! The beast carefully takes aim, making sure to account for drag and wind speed direction. All right, I've got her this time. By the light of the truth, I banish all lies from thee. A brilliant spark of rainbow light emits from the unicorn's horn and streaks towards the preoccupied cat. All right, Sailor Moon. When the colorful smoke clears, you can't see hide nor hair of the cat. Only a smoldering pair of fancy leather boots remain near the statue. Wow. For a moment there, I thought all that talk about your magic horn was pure hogwash. I mean, usually it doesn't have such an explosive effect. I only meant to expel the lies from her, but I guess she was all lies. Didn't have a truthful bone in her body. Well, whatever the reason, I suppose she won't be blighting your market any longer. Yes, that's right. I can't wait for life to get back to normal. Thank you for all your help. You glance at one of the cat's boots slumped over on its side. I better go gather her up. Cat soul. You pick up the smoking boots of the cat. A rainbow hue radiates off the leather. They smell strongly of feet and candy. The soul of the cat, though you suspect she may have 8 more lives left. The cat. Quest completed. Hi, kitty kitties. A cat treat. Can I make you a kitty treat? I can't. I need more moo milk. For shame. Oh, isn't there a cow up here? Mr. Mooey Cow. There it is. Wonderful. And now, cat treat, cat treat, cat treat. Cat treat, cat treat, cat treat. Kitty, 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 meow, meow, meow. Kitty, kitty, kitties. Cat hairball. Good kitty. All right, time to go to the fish at the docks. This cat deserves a treat. To the docks. Okay. Now, Mr. Fishy Merman. Oh! That's not who I expected to use it on, but cool. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm out of everything. That was a lot. I don't know if I'll need them all, but good to have. Okay, put that there, put that there, just in case. All right, I should have enough for the fish at the docks. Dock 5. Hello, little girl. There you go. Have some seashells. You hold out your collection of shells for the sailor to inspect. Fine booty. Excuse me? Go on and take him in, the captain. He'll see you're fairly compensated for your services. Board the boat. Ooh, there is a whole village in here. I will take some lovely little herbs. We're all fish people. Locked? What do you mean locked? I'm out of bones. Nice to meet you, Mr. Fish. A dapper fish sits beside a horde of seashells. A horde of seashells. Obsessing over each one like a jeweler, he grabs the nearest one and runs his finned fingers carefully over the shell spines. Bringing the seashell to his lips, he blows a low, trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Ah, you useless pizza flotsam. He grabs the next shell on the pile. This one. It's gotta be this one. I'm looking for the captain of this ship. The fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Are you daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. You don't look much like the father of that little red-haired girl on the docks. Oh, then you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. The fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. He grabs the nearest shell and runs his finned fingers carefully over its spines. What happened? Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. We tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. As his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now, you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. You mean these seashells? The deckhand outside said you'd pay for them. The fish tears the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard that specks of slime go flying everywhere. It makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slumps back down into his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with a sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish. I'll never find it. Find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're sure going about it a funny way. Never you mind what. Just bring me more seashells. He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. It's a sand dollar. What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. It's the currency of the future. If you get in on the ground floor, you'll be richer than the stag prince when I'm in charge of things. So if you want to be set for life, you just bring me some more seashells. I think I'll manage my own investments, thank you. A shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child about her father. Okay. Oh, dear little girl. Child. Did you get inside the boat? Have you seen my da? I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? That's impossible. He's the captain, and a captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was it that slimy first mate, the fish? As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course. That explains why everyone is collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. He's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell. It's not just any conch. Madai used to tell a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard, and he sank down into the sea. A beautiful mermaid came to rescue him. She brought him back to the shore beneath a lighthouse. It was love at first sight, but alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand under the lighthouse and blow an enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That way, they could be together, if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? It's just a silly fairy tale, girl. But that gross fish believes it. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets the conch. They both got fins, after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid, just like in the story. Oh, please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find my dad. If the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, what makes you think I'll have better chance? Maybe they're all looking in the wrong place. The sailor in the story lived in a lighthouse, not on the beach. Fair point, kid. I don't know why that volume just sounds so loud. But okay, investigate the lighthouse. Is it up or down? It's up. Okay. No, the lighthouse, people, the lighthouse. This old lighthouse has seen better days. Although it towers high above the pier, the paint has faded and the windows have crusted over with layers of salt. The door refuses to budge. Growths of barnacles and corals seem to have sealed it shut. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love, loss, and the sea. Ugh, what terrible poetry. But mayhaps it's some forlorn magic left here by the old lighthouse keeper. Well, I don't have the time to go fishing for long-lost keys. Good dose of love juice ought to open up any embitterment heart. All right. So in order to make that, I need a skeleton key, of course. And this. And in order to make this, I need this. Hey, I can make that. And that. So now I just need a skeleton key. Okay, cool. I need a couple skeleton keys. Off to the graveyard! Graveyard, graveyard! I need bones. Bones, I tell you. There's one. May I have another? Yay! Excellent. Let's make... let's go with 3 more. No, don't go chasing me. Just want a couple more bones. You guys aren't using them anymore. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh, honey, when you get restless, baby, I'm not that kind. Pick them up, please. Thank you. All right. I think that's enough for another key. Yes. Beautiful. 2 keys. I can use one for the key to my heart. Back to the docks. Bink. Let's go open that glorious little chest first. What you got? Oh, that's a lot of sand dollars. Who's on the wanted poster? Okay. All right, now back to the lighthouse. All right, let me in, let me in. Lighthouse door. The rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside. Ugh. Bubbling and creaking, the aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Oh my, the entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle. You prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface. Then, as if you pulled a stopper from a tub, the water begins to drain. Slowly at first, but quickly building ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you. You catch notes of a trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. The music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away, leaving the inside of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage. A golden conch shell is wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. Take the conch. You put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within it. Ah, what a marvel. I wonder if the mermaid will still answer its call after all this time. The child's story said to blow it out over the water, under the lighthouse. Standing at the end of the pier, you blow onto the conch. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. A crystal clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell and seems to still the ocean waters to a mirror shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response, and a shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. Mermaid. An enormous full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out to the sun. She thrusts her body up onto an outcropping of rocks, splashing her long fin tail in the waves. Hello, my dear. Mermaid. As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. My gift lain silent for years, now sounds again. Said music for my ears. And of course she rhymes. Mermaid. My lover long gone, but their memory still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia. What would you entreat? I'm looking for a man lost at sea. He was the captain of that tall ship over there. You point to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him. This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank, overboard he was thrown. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from the depth and got him. He was pushed overboard? That grubby fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this Leviathan got to? The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides, and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close. Blow, and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny seashell. All right, visit the lagoon near the docks. That's got to be that little island, isn't it? Ho ho. This must be the place to blow the conch. Kapow. You take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its clarion call echoes across the rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast that you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean or if the seafloor itself is rising from its depths. Lagoon. When the waters recede, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening. From within, you sense the steady rhythm of enormous breaths. Algae. Mr. Fishies. All right. Let's head inside. Fishy fishies. Oh. Okay then. Oh! Whirlpool to the surface. Okay. Can I talk to you? Sea serpent, you can't help but shudder under the powerful gaze of the monstrosity before you. A booming voice sounds throughout the cavern as if you were in the very throat of the beast. Who dares enter my sanctum? I have come looking for a man lost at sea. The coils of the serpent shudder and wheeze. You brace yourself as the creature reels back and unleashes a cough loud enough to shatter a mountain. Excuse you. Have you caught ill, Master Serpent? You land walkers are all alike, forever throwing your refuse into my waters. I have been poisoned by your insufferable detritus. My stomach aches, my insides burn. What's the matter? Did you swallow something you shouldn't have? I have swallowed many things. You should not be here, land creature. Now, you're not well, and I may be able to help you. Open up that gob of yours and let me take a look inside. Perhaps you have come to strike the final blow against me. Why should I trust you? You're being dramatic. I'm not going to hurt you, but if you don't let me take a look inside your belly, the sickness will surely fester. Doubtful. But perhaps I can humor you if you prove that you are a friend to the ocean. Answer me these riddles 3. Only then will I trust your words, Landwalker. The first of my questions. You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest? Oh. A fish? Another question. You may bury your dead in the earth, but there is no escape from the call of the deep, whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard. I'm pretty sure it's a sea serpent. The final question. You land walkers desire gold over all things, but in front of your banking house, what creature rules with true happiness? A seagull. You have answered incorrectly. Dang it! Wait, let me try again. My memory isn't the still trap it used to be. Dang it. Okay. I was hoping I could get away with that. All right. Okay. Forest. To the forest. No, that's the swamp. To the forest. Okay. Creatures on top of the forest well. Map. Into the well. Down and to the right. Oh, I'll take some wood while I'm at it. Down and to the right. Mr. Well. It's a fish above the well. It's a fish. I was right. Okay, let me grab a piece of paper. I need to write this down. I didn't know. I'd have to take notes. Okay. Forest well. Fish. Okay. Graveyard portal. This way. Graveyard. Oh, it's a mermaid. I think I had gotten that right. Graveyard. Mermaid. Okay. All right, village bank. To the village. All right, so there's a bank here, huh? Are you the bank? No. Oh, there's the bank. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Oh. It's a whale. It's a whale. It's a whale. Right? Right? That's what it means. It's the hawk. And a whale. Yeah. Huzzah! A whale of a tail, a good now. A whale of a tail, I tow. Passage down. All right. To the docks. Back to the Leviathan. Dum bum 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 bum. All right. Dinghy. Oh, Mr. Leviathan. I have answers to your riddles 3. I almost got it right the first time. The first of my questions. You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest? A fish. Another question. You may bury your dead in the earth, but there is no escape from the call of deep, whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard. A mermaid. I said sea serpent. Final question. A whale. Whale's in front of the bank. The enormous creature rolls back its yellow eyes, bellowing with laughter. The laughter quickly succumbs to another bout of violent coughing. Curse my miserable body. Can I not even enjoy a moment of levity? It appears I was mistaken about you, landwalker. You have proven yourself worthy of my trust. The beast opens wide its cavernous jaws, filling the air with a fishy stench. Enter, but heed my warning. Break your word, and I will digest you without hesitation. Inside question mark? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that sound, ooh, squishy. Da? Captain. Ahoy, don't tell me that overgrown eel gobbled you up as well. Come and warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon. You look at the throbbing red walls of the monster's stomach and notice the discoloration and spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of this beast's ailment. Actually, I came here looking for you, Captain. Eh? How'd you know I was a captain? There's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl, my heart and joy. I promised I'd see her as soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Has it got anything to do with that fishy fellow captaining your ship? Raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fleshy floor. The outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth. That rotten Sonova barnacle. We were just a few weeks from home when he conspired a mutiny. Ever since I told him the tale of the mermaid and her conch, he got this hungry look in his eye. I ain't never seen someone so obsessed. So and the other bad apples jumped me in the night and tied me up. The rest of my trusty crew as well. Then that flop and flounder made us walk the plank into the briny deep. I was praying to Neptune, and he must have answered my call. This great bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since. Can't seem to get out, but the fire keeps me from going all the way through the other end at least. Though, with that metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble passing through without much fuss. Just what I needed today. Say, all that smoke is causing our host great discomfort. I'm sure you'd both be happier if you parted ways. How do you suppose we do that? Let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours. Tiny fire pit. If one were to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked into explosively expelling the source. All right, a potion of blight, royal incense, and allergenic potpourri. Well, alrighty then. Oh, I'm glad I picked up a hairball before I left. Potion of Blight. Oh, what was the other thing I needed? Royal Incense. No, that's Apothecary. Royal Incense. Can read Royal Incense. I need... Oh, I don't have anything for it. Okay, so I need one of these. I need one of these. And I need one of these. Oh, I don't have any water! I need water. Gosh darn it. The way out? Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, I really did come out the other way. Oh, that's not cool. Can I get some water down here, please? You're really gonna make me go the way back. You're really gonna make me go all the way back, aren't you? Oh, really? Okay. Got a water pump around here? Probably not. All right. Got my water. And some incense. Okay. Back to the docks. I swear by my tattoo. A whale of a tale, I'll tell you lads, a whale of a tale or two. I swear by my tattoo. Tiny fire pit. If one were to build enough irritants, throw in a potion of blight. You set the smelly preparations beside the fire. Allergenic potpourri. And some royal incense. You pile the eye-watering ingredients on the campfire and fan the flames. Soon black smoke billows up and fills every nook and cranny with its stinging odor. The captain scratches his nose and stifles a great sneeze. Whew, that's quite a concoction. The serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. You feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready to set sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze until a rumbling quake knocks you onto your backside. Landwalker! What have you... The captain leaps into your arms, and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. A surging contraction forces you up and out of the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon. The captain holds you tighter than a life buoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbor front below grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you. With a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. crash the ship! You regain your senses and get to your feet. Despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. Behind you, the fish base of operations has been cracked open like an egg. Fishermen are busy rescuing shell-shocked sailors from the waters. Oh my, what happened here? you didn't see it? A great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in on the captain's pride and joy. Poor girl didn't even stand a chance. I'd never seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage, though. All hands? What about the fish? The buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that has washed up on the nearby shore. You know what they say, the captain always goes down with a ship. It appears to be the bicorn captain's hat, last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. He reached down to pick it up, but it flops on the sand like some beach sea creature, the soul of the fish. You sense the souls of the fish, cat, rat, and ram pulse with captive malignancy. The goat will be wanting to take custody of these four. Best not to keep him waiting. The fish quest completed. Perfect. The child. You find the captain and his daughter in a loving embrace. Oh, duh! I just knew you'd come back. My sweet little sea star, I'm so sorry I made you wait for so long. Can you ever forgive this old wash-up? Beautiful. All right. Let's return to the shrine. Back home. I haven't been back home in a while. All right, we're back in the shrine. The goat snorts with delight at your approach. Wonderful. You've returned with more souls. These were even more troublesome than the last. I'll be glad to get rid of them. It would be so kind. Bring them to the shrine, then we'll be one step closer to concluding our business together. Bronze bell. Ram. The clanging of the ram's bronze bell rings out in your ears. Many voices chanted in unison, grabbing hands, trampling feet. Catskin boots. The cat. The machinations of the cat unfold before you as her boots burn away before the shrine. Pieces moving on a game board. Cheats, laughter, lies. Rat knot. The rat. Sensations of the rat fill your mind. Tiny feet scratching at crumbling walls, digging cold earth, snapping brittle bones, taking, stealing, hiding. Captain's cap. Fish. You hold your breath as the salty feeling of the fish washes over you. The sound of creaking wood, jagged barnacles, crashing waves, fading light. Betrayal. Almost there. Witch. Your shoulders straighten as if a great weight is lifted from them. The maiden stirs in her sleep, troubled by fitful dreams. Only 4 more souls to go until our contract is fulfilled. But I expect it has been a tiring day. Come, you should get some sleep. Yes, I could rest. To the outside. Goat. You step out into the morning mist and find the goat with a mouthful of grass. Terrible tasting tough. I don't understand this creature's appetite. With luck, you won't have to suffer the mortal whims of a farm animal much longer. After I collect the last souls, you can go back to the void from which you came. Ah, the void can wait. You're much better company anyway. But you are correct. There is only one lake left to our journey. The final 4 souls have revealed themselves to me. Where are they this time? 3 linger in spaces you have already tread: the village, the market, and the fields. And the 4th resides far to the north, on the cold slopes of the mountain. I will track them down, no matter where they try to hide. Marvelous. Almost there. Just 4 to go. But I think I'm going to end it there today. I will save the last 4 souls for another stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you come back next time. I'll be streaming this again next week. So, yeah, thank you, everyone. And I will talk to you next time.